Who will cap off a perfect season with a 2A Division II state championship? These are the picks. Welcome into the picks in partnership with All-Star Inflatables, your guides to Texas High School Football State Championship games. My name is Greg Tepper of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're previewing the 2A Division II state title game. 11 a.m. Thursday at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. It's the Class 2A Division II state championship game between the Muenster Hornets and the Tenaha Tigers. What are the keys to this matchup? Well, key number one, Tenaha's offensive balance. There's speed all over the field for the Tigers, both sides of the ball, but the thing that sets their offense apart is the balance that they have. Yes, they can throw the ball. Their quarterback, C.J. Horn, has been fantastic, and don't get me started on wide receiver Trey Gardner. He is one of the very best receivers in the state at any level. They also have a nearly 2,500-yard rusher in Ontario Thompson, and they need both of those facets to get going against what's going to be the best defense they've seen from Muenster. So can Tenaha maintain their offensive balance? Key number two, Muenster's defensive front. So if Tenaha is going to get that offensive balance going, they're going to need to get past what's been arguably the best defensive front in all of Class 2A for Muenster, led by Colby Chaney and Cody Walterscheid. This defensive front is menacing, they are big, and they are strong. They push people around. So can they have their biggest game on the biggest stage? If they do that, the Hornets have a great shot. And key number three, playing from behind. As you would expect for two teams that are 15-0 and gunning for a state championship, neither of these teams have spent a lot of time trailing their opponents. Muenster has only trailed in 2 games this year, and they've been their last 2 games. They trailed briefly in their regional final win over Albany, and then they trailed briefly against Wellington in the state semifinals. And Tenaha, well, Tenaha hasn't trailed since week 1, their win over Joaquin. I will promise you this, somebody's going to fall behind in this game. What happens then? What happens when one of the teams falls behind into an uncomfortable situation that they haven't found themselves in, especially on the biggest stage? If one team falls behind, can they recover? Who am I picking? I'm going with Muenster. The Hornets have been my pick since the beginning of the 2A Division II state playoffs, and I have no reason to jump off the bandwagon right now. We didn't even talk about their outstanding offense with their quarterback Parker McGrew and their running back Clay Stevens. I just think that their defensive front is the difference. The way that they pursue and get pressure in the backfield, I think, is going to be very difficult for Tenaha to handle. Now, make no mistake, Tenaha is the faster team in this game, and if they let their speed get out into space, they've got a fantastic shot. I expect a one-possession game, very close, but in the end, I think Muenster wins the 2A Division II state championship. And those are the picks. What am I wrong about? Leave comments down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at DCTF, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/DaveCampbells. Follow us on Instagram, instagram.com/DaveCampbells, and of course see us at TexasFootball.com, where you can find complete coverage of the 2017 Texas High School Football State Championship games at TexasFootball.com/state. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the 2A Division II state title game. We'll see you.